Right, this particular question, you're given this lamina ABC and you're asked, first of all, to get the true shape of it. To get the true shape of it, what you're going to do is, similar to a skew lines question, you're going to look along a level line. You want your level line to cut across your surface. So you can draw it from any of the 3 points, but more often than not, only one of them is going to be suitable. So in this case, point A will be suitable because a level line will cut across the surface. So we draw our level line in our elevation, and when it's the other end of it, we call that point X. So basically the line from A to X is going to be a level line. I replicate that in the plan view, so I find point X and I look out along that to create an auxiliary view. So we have our X1, Y1 line. We bring our 3 points out at the same angle. Okay, so B and C. And it's an auxiliary, so remember you step back 2 views to get your measurements, so that means we're taking them from the elevation. Okay, so what we're going to end up with is a straight line view, an edge view if you want to say, of the surface. ABC. Now think back to our oblique planes question from the section B. If you want to get a true shape of a surface, you want to look for an edge view of it. We have an edge view of it here, so what we're going to do is we're going to look perpendicular to that, and that will give us a true shape. So we're creating a second auxiliary, coming out perpendicular to our edge view. Our second auxiliary will be out in this direction. Remember, we've stepped back 2 views, so that means we're measuring from the X1, Y1 line down to the plan view to get our measurements. There's a little bit of a kind of a waste of space. What we'll do is we'll bring down a measuring line and we put it on point A. Okay, that can be called a datum line as well. I call it a measuring line. Because we're tight for space here, lads, I'm going to use my edge view as my X2, Y2 line rather than just dragging it out for the sake of it. So we take our measurements. Point A is going to be the height is 0, and B and C can be marked off. Okay, so what you're left with then is your true shape of ABC. The second part of the question is asking, draw the projections of the shortest line from point C to the line AB. So what we'll do is on our true shape, we just label up what our points are. That's point A, we have B and C. Point C is the one that's furthest down, and I have to draw the shortest line from that point to the line AB. The shortest possible distance to anything is always the perpendicular distance. So we're going to go perpendicular to AB up as far as point C, and that'll be the line we're looking for. Okay, so that blue line there that I've drawn, that's the shortest distance from C to the line AB. They asked for the projections of it, so that means we have to transfer that back down to our plan view and back down to our elevation. So first of all, remember we're in our second auxiliary view, so we have to bring it back to our first auxiliary view to start off with. So it's going to be that point there. Remember that's along the line AB. Drop it back down to the plan view. That's going to be it there. Can draw it in plan view and then bring it up to my elevation, and that's your question complete.